we're here for a very, very big reason. And I think, as you can see from this fantastic trophy that is being displayed to you, that there is something well worth winning today. I am talking, of course, about the 1000cc sidecars and the memorial trophy that's been put up in memory of Mick Steer. Mick, who put so much work into building outfits for what we can only say are some of the most successful drivers and passengers that have ridden in the sport of 1000cc sidecars. We know he's been involved in the sport for a long, long time, and many riders depended upon him. What they're going to do now that we've lost Mick, I really don't know. But one thing they do want to do, and talking to them already this morning, I know that there's a lot of people want to make sure that their name is the first name that goes on to that fantastic trophy. There's a lot of racing to be done. We indeed will be talking to a few of the guys that I know you remember from the past that have come out to race today in honour of what is going to be a great, great memory.
That's all right, Sid. I just see you sort of half-heartedly doing it. Yeah,
I weren't sure if he was going there or not, you see. So I'm not going to miss it because the bits I look at
are the important bits.
Yeah.
Well, as I mentioned in the introduction, there is a fantastic trophy on offer today, and it is all really today about remembering somebody that's put so much into the sport. Rob Wilson, you've ridden mixed frames for a long, long time. He's had a great influence on your racing career, hasn't he?
Yeah, for sure he had, you know. He was a great person, and even when I won on the steeries in the early days, you know, he helped me out so much with so many small bits, putting it right, and yeah, can't fault the guy, to be fair.
And it's going to be difficult to fill the gap, really, isn't it? Because, you know, there's a lot of equipment about still being used in what I've got to say is the top class of our sport.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and Mick's still going to carry on as such because people are only copying what he'd done. So, yeah, we can fabricate what he's done, but, yeah, it's people are going to move on. But at the moment, yeah, we're still steery, but we're obviously having bits made. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, interesting point you raised there. But I mean, when I look at the entry today, I mean, tribute to somebody that's put so much into our 1000cc racing. We've got a great entry, haven't we?
Yeah, it is, and it is good. I mean, yeah, obviously Thomas's little bit in the programme I thought was great. He's obviously booked his holiday before any of this happened, and yeah, everybody who should be is here, and yeah, John's back out again, Moggy's back out, and yeah, it's a tribute to Mick, to be fair, and the family. You know, it's great. The family, the weather's good. Everybody can have a good chat today, so it's good. You know.
Well, absolutely. I mean, there's a lot to get through today, but I mean, we know this is a fantastic grass track circuit. We know in the past the racing's been good here. Promises to be a great day.
Yeah, it does. You know, and just hopefully, you know, the whole day goes good, and you know, catch up with Gene at the end of the day and have a beer, and yeah, it's good.
Absolutely, a real tribute to a man that's put so much into our sport.
Definitely, and I'm sure he's up there now looking down on us, Jim, and thinking, yeah, that's what it's all about. So it's good. It's
absolutely.
Good stuff.
Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, lads.
Have a good day.
Cheers. Cheers, lads.
Well, no, if you said you want to do it, it's yours, you know. No,
Well, as I continue to talk to many of the riders today, I mean, I think the thing I will say is a fantastic meeting and a very good reason why so many people are here. But John, great to see you back on a bike again.
Yes, well, we thought it would be good until I did practice, but second thoughts. But no, it's good to be here, especially just, you know, for Mick Steer and for Gene, just to try and do a little bit, because he was a big influence for us. You know, we won our first championship back in '97, I think it was, on a steer. So we owe a lot to Mick, so it's just good to be here.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I've talked earlier on about the fact that he's had a great influence on our sport, really, hasn't he? Because, you know, Rob mentioned earlier that people maybe now are copying him. So, you know, he's had that influence all the way along, hasn't he?
Yeah, big time. The things Mick did, you know, when they first came out with the steers on the right-hander, because he was sort of doing left-handers way before that, it changed a lot of things. And like you say, a lot of people now are building frames and calling them whatever, but basically they're a steer frame, and everyone knows they're a steer frame. But yeah, there's not a lot out there really other than the steer.
Absolutely. And Jason, if I can bring you in, quite a while since you've had a go on the old outfit, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been up the gym, believe it or not, for a month just to try and get myself geared up for it. But no, I mean, to be honest, it felt good in practice. I think last time I was 97 with 2007 with Rob, so it's 2 years now. But no, I mean, it feels good. You know, exactly what John said. We're here really for Mick, but obviously once the racing comes along, we'll give it our best shot, and if we end up in the final, we'll have a go. That's all we can do, isn't it?
Well, absolutely. I mean, I think that, you know, going through the field, it's a strong competition. You know, we expected that. Great crowd by the look of it, and it does look as if the weather's on the right side of us. So, promises to be a great day.
Yeah, for sure. And just hope, yeah, it all works out good for Mick and Gene, really, at the end of the day.
Well, best of luck, guys. I know it is a traditional grass track, so No, you never know what might happen.
No, I was just wondering how many people are going to bump into us, that's all.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day. Well, obviously trying to catch as many competitors as we can this afternoon, and Pete Colvin, you've been on a steer for a long while. Great frames.
Yeah, probably the best thing I've ever ridden anyway. It made me wonder why I was riding some of the other chassis I used to ride years ago. As soon as I got onto Mix, I thought, well, I'm getting older now, but I can ride this one. It's like an armchair, so it does me good, you know. It's nice chassis to ride.
Yeah, and talking to a few of the competitors, we're saying really that it's going to be a big void to fill, isn't it? Because he supported so many of the top competitors.
Yeah, pretty emotional, really. He's a good guy, Mick was. Put a lot into the sport. Be good for him today to remember him like this, and I hope he carries on every year. Makes me feel a bit emotional. We had a lot of time for Mick, really.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the undertone that I'm getting from a lot of the riders, that, you know, a lot of effort put into the sport. A lot of good riders have been supported by Mick, and yes, he will be missed. Interesting point that was raised earlier was that, you know, can the sport continue? People are perhaps learnt a lot from him. Are there going to be people now copying what he's done?
I think so. I think Mick got the geometry about right, and we've got Kevin Hollister. He's building chassis now, and he's a very clever man. He's taken bits from Mick's, he's put his own bits in. Yeah, it'll carry on, no doubt. You know, Mick's left a legacy for everybody to carry on with.
Excellent. And Steve, I'll bring you in quickly because we know this to be a fantastic circuit, always good for racing.
Yeah, it is. It is a good circuit. It's very physical and not the best one for me to come back first one of the year, but we'll see how we go. It's a good track. Yeah, I like it.
Oh, absolutely. You feel up for the game though, do you?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll go there and enjoy it. That's the main thing.
Absolutely. Promises to be a great day. Have a good one.
Cheers.
All the best. Cheers.
Thanks very much.
Hi, Bob.
Morning.
Maintenance should be done in the workshop. Are you listening? Nothing like leaving it to the last minute, eh?
Well, we checked in yesterday.
You look very well.
You did it. How are you? It's very hard.
Oi, there, give me best side.
Take a good photo of them leathers now. They might be in two pieces by the end of the day.
We're the Grand Tour as well. On the second outfit, if you're going my warrant outfit, we've got we've got Chelsea there that's front, and our UK, the passengers section, now they turn their interest in road racing. Doing well, Sunny Hill at the field there as well. And then the whole line-up of Calvin Simpson outfits. Of course, lovely passengers with Adam Home and obviously Duncan out there as well on outfit. So we're also already riding it. Obviously the practice was a bit tough for John, so he wants to get a breather. I'll put it forward for the same thing, of course, number 87, and then Paul Bradley and Sean Simpson. Number 3, and Nicky Owen having a great season this year. Number 184, Joe Hiscock and Colvin. 1.5 in the British Masters again this year, and good to see them here this afternoon. Many of these outfits, of course, and I think Terry giving him credit, USA Racing have put on the next Steer Memorial. You can put two colours on the road a bit. When the riders have signed on, you'll see the incredible trophy we've been up. I mean, there is a picture of it in the front of the programme, but an incredible trophy that's been put up for this afternoon's racing. And not forgetting, of course, the full support programme. Left hand riders then. I think Jim was on the thing, but left hand boys here today. It's Mick Steer's day, obviously he was a great right hander. Dave also, his brother could ride left hand at times. Here comes the bear, one of the bear. 1, 2. Mascot, his rainbow passenger. 130, Charlie Woodley. And the guy, I know who's kids on the block from Edison area. Oh, this is so low, it's all Simmons. These are the 250 cars. And very well. That's a little great brewery. Young Georgie Wood. Mark Charles on a 350. Jason Mills on a 500. John Reynolds. Michael Peters. Reed. Ward. Number 4, Jim Cossar, who's sit on the block there. I'll reckon I'll just be going by, I'm Martin Sturgeon. Halsey. Down Sill. Up a bird. Colin. Marley and Penfold. 25. So you come Penfold. On the little dog. Little craft, little dog. A Brian Cornelius has a breed as well. And then I know still riding full high. Right when I've got a man on there still riding. That's full of action and tells its own story. Also a couple of pictures there of Mick himself being where he wanted to be best at the Grasstrack. The riders coming to the line then. For the first race of the afternoon, it's the 250cc solos. Gary Wells, I think it's Dave Cossar, I'm not sure, but D Cossar. Paul Simmons, Lee Street, Chris Bird, Colin Bird, Georgie Wood, Russell Little, Ben Halsey, Craig Drury, Ricky Payne, Kevin Taylor. Lining up to do battle. The tape flies and we're off on the first race of the afternoon and it's scorched down the first straight. Who's going to get the whole shot? Oh, it looks like it's Paul Simmons that gets there and Lee Street coming in from the outside. Lee got the best of the start, but he was outmotored on the straight by Paul Simmons, but his cornering speed was second place. With Georgie Wood already in third place, going on the outside of all of them. He's in front. He was going for it here this afternoon, and Lee Street takes it back again. Lee Street now in front, and Georgie Wood in second place with Paul Simmons in third. Then Gary Wells. Georgie Wood again takes a nice, very fast line and drives hard. He regains the lead. Gary Wells. Russell Little. Georgie Wood back in front and Lee Street in second. Georgie Wood, beautiful line around that corner this time. Sweep up on the footrest, making all the as he leads from Lee Street, from Simpson, from Gary Wells, from Halsey, Russell Little, Craig Drury, Ricky Payne, Colin Bird, Kevin Taylor and Chris Bird. Number 40, Cossar, pushing his Jawa back down the centre green. The checkered flag is out. The first one of the afternoon, 40 Wood. From Lee Street in second. Bradford Simmons. Gary Wells. Ben Halsey. Right good. Hudson Little. Third. Ricky Pye. 7K on Colin Bird bringing up the rear. From the top, 96, 75, 31, 70, 82, 10, 91, 8, 57, 126 and 9. 1 minute 26.38 seconds, 44.84 miles per hour. Over to Jim for the 350s. Well, thanks Ryan, already disappointed on that start line for race 2 this afternoon. Start with the 350s, race 2 through the first leg right to the 350s. And very quickly you can see we've got a very dominant leader going into that first turn. As he comes off that first turn around, it's going well in 350s, it's forward into breaking away from the rest of the field a little bit, and that second going extremely well as he goes down by that pit turn and into the back straight. Well, I mentioned that Matt has been going very well in the 350s this year, of course, not forgetting that we've got the British Championships this year. Very confident will be in that 350s. That's Chris Bartlett. But he's under pressure from Terry McIlroy as they come round that pit turn for the second time. 4 riders to get up to that third place. There's really Matt Atkinson who stamps his authority on this first line. Not the last lap again. Matt Brown still sitting there in second. Matt Brown still sitting in third. Chris Ward. Fourth, fifth and sixth place. But no question at all about the man who's going to get the first win of the afternoon in the 350s. A very dominant win as he pulls a second flag going far faster. Right now, start today, here's Matt Atkinson. So the first of the 350s, we start with race 2 and a good win for number 5, Matt Atkinson. Second place goes to number 26, and of course is Mark Charles. Third place there, number 65. That's Chris Bartlett, and in fourth place, number 61, we believe now is Lee Bartlett, in fact, one of those two. But fifth place there, number 14, is Stuart Mears. Sixth place, 213, Terry Massingham. Seventh place, number 48. Eighth place, 18. Ninth place, 84. And 10th place, number 1. The winning time, 124.55, 124.55, 45.81 that average is. A little bit quicker than the 250s, but we'll compare that to see how the winner of race 3 goes, because already we've got the riders coming to the start line, and as you can quite clearly see, a lot of strong competition in the 350 event. Down the straight they go for the first time, and Bill Mears has made the best of the starts, and over that first turn he holds the lead. And even though that 4-hole chase on our turn was round, from the rest of the field. But if this crash going over the front now, 4-hole goes round the outside of Dave Mears on that bottom turn. Head down as he goes down the back straight, lifts the front wheel in the air as he goes over the rise in the middle of the straight. But it is 4-hole, let's go to the front. Okay, and Bob Bowman looks to be closing on Dave Mears.
Come on, Carly.
Oh, they want that little paper by 4-hole as the first one in the last lap. Into that last turn. He gets very close in the middle of the bends. No question about the leader. That is indeed 4-hole that comes off that bottom turn. It takes the win first time. Well, what's the leader? 4-hole, Dave Mears and Bob Bowman. 50s, and it's a win first time out for rider number 86, that's Paul Hurry. In second place, number 19, Dave Mears. In third place, number 16, Bob Dolman. Fourth place, number 4, Michael Davis. And fifth place, number 63. Sixth place, 37. Seventh place, 56. Eighth place, 83. Ninth place, 118. And the winning time was 124.34, 124.34, an average of 45.92. So I'm sure they're looking at that in the pits because that's just that little bit quicker than race 2. Two very quick times though, and comparable races 2 and 3 and 350s. We'll now turn our attention back to the left-handers and a little bit of sorting out of who goes in which race, I believe, Martin.
Yes, we've got a race 4 on our hands now. That's left-hand sidecars. Additional runner in this one will be 292, Andy Pack and Dave Williams. 292, Andy Pack and Dave Williams. If you move over the page, race 7 will run, race 8 will be scrubbed. Race 8 will be scrubbed. Add into race 7, number 22, Will Penfold. And on the cruise we will this afternoon. And 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold with Paul Randall. Will Penfold and Adrian North today, that's it. Adrian North riding with Will Penfold, Paul Randall riding with 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold, and that's with race 7. This is race 4, we've got Paul Marley and Nick Barker, Charlie Woodley and Steve Fold, then with Tom Penfold on the little Godden, and away they go down the straight. And hurtling into the first corner, number 3, Paul Marley, another new skid on the block. And he's leading this one quite well out of that first turn. And build up on the inside of Tim Phillips. Tim Phillips fights back. Tony and Tom Penfold taking a slightly wider line on that 600cc Godden single. Bill Phillips on the 1000 Yamaha in hot pursuit in third place, but right out in front and making it look easy, and only ready third or fourth season. Tony and Tom Penfold. Tim Phillips and Alex Coleman. Into the nasty little tumble up there in Essex a few weeks ago at High Easter, but it's good to see them back on the outfit and going places, holding on to third place. Another new skid on the block, number 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. They're in fourth place at the moment, looking to try and make it up into third. That was Nick Barker, Tom Penfold, Foreman, Charlie Woodley, Steve Bowles. All happening on the front line there. He looks like he's pretty cruise control, doesn't he? Number 3, Paul Barlow and Mick Barker take the first left hand of the afternoon. Then Penfold in second. Tim Phillips, Alex Coleman in third. Then Charlie Woodley, Steve Bowles. Then Andy Pack and Dave Williams. And 1, 2, 5, Willie Penfold with a change of passenger to Andy Dye. Official result in a moment. On next to the upright solos, and they're coming to the line. We look for Adrian Harden, Barry Joyce, Colin Bird, Kevin Taylor, Gary Wells, Glenn Reynolds, John Yelder, Bob Dolman, Pete Bushell, and Robin Pilcher. And the upright solo scorched down to the first turn. Robin Pilcher was the fastest starter, but somebody else has gone into the lead on that first turn. Getting the power down early is Bob Dolman. Bob Dolman leading. Robin Pilcher in second place. All happening here this afternoon. Robin Pilcher coming up alongside Bob Dolman. Bob Dolman stretching it a little bit on the entrance to the corner. Robin Pilcher right in there with him. Oh, Bob Dolman, Adrian Hart, that's Taylor, and Gary Wells. Gary Wells riding 250cc solos and upright this afternoon. And doing very well in both. Last lap flag comes out. We've got 16 Bob Dolman holding on to the margins, and it's got 174 Robbie Filcher waiting for any little mistake of 1 minute's race on the last lap. Bob Dolman stretching a little bit more of a lead on the straight this time. Has Robin Pilcher saved anything for the last turn? Bob Dolman, really tight line there, and brilliant last corner for Bob Dolman. It takes the win, but Robin Pilcher in second. Ben Reynolds in third. Gary Wells in fourth. And Colin Bird. Barry Joyce. Kevin Taylor. Adrian Hart. 600 diamond to Shaun Crackley on 350. Mr. P. Bushell. And the official result for you in a moment. Upright solos, race 5 on a win there for number 16, Bob Dolman. Second place, number 174, Robin Pilcher. Third place to number 52, Glenn Reynolds. Fourth place to number 70, Gary Wells. Fifth place to number 8, Mr. Bird. In sixth place was 57, Barry Joyce. Seventh place was 126, Kevin Taylor. Eighth place, number 2, Adrian Harden. And ninth place, number 83, P. Bushell. The winner's time was 1 minute 28.36 seconds, a speed of 43.83 miles per hour. Race 5, 16, 174, 52, 70, 8, 57, 126, 2 and 83. No other finishes. Winner's time 1 minute 28.36 seconds, 43.83 miles per hour. And the upright solos, the other half of the upright solos, come to the line. Looking for the other bird. Mike Webster, Chris Mackett, Gordon Walker, Mike Swansborough, Brian Cornelius, Paul Morphy, Ricky Pay, Darren Porter and Ben Leeds. Uprights in on the line to do battle for race 6. As they come under starters orders, we've got one more rider yet to come into line. All sorted, all happy now. And the date's flying, here we go, someone's left on the line, but the rest of them are underway. Oh, he's just given a head start, I think. Chris Mackett gets the whole shot. Chris Mackett comes out of the turn. Beautiful style, looks like he's never been away, doesn't he? Chris Mackett, Gordon Walker, Brian Cornelius, on a jack. Mike Swansborough, Mike Webster, and Paul Murphy. Chris Mackett then quite an impressive lead on already on his 500cc machine. Charlotte power. Look at the old jet moving up into second place. Just like the old jet. Chris Mackett then. From Brian Cornelius. From Gordon Walker. On Paul Morphy. On to the last lap. That don't sound the same with that silencer on it, does it? There's Mike Webster, Mike Swansborough. Ricky Pay, Colin Bird. And the second flag goes to Chris Mackett. Now the old chap. Oh, that was close on the line there. followed home by Mike Webster. Colin Bird. And spluttering to the finish, Mike Swansborough. Mike Swansborough's Godden seems to have expired. Very shiny, isn't it? Highly polished. Lovely to look at. Let's get it fixed up ready for leg 2. Race 6, upright solos. Race 6, the upright solos. A win there for 68. Chris Mackett. Second place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. Third place, number 55, Paul Morphy. And fourth place, number 84, Gordon Walker. Fifth place, number 161, Mike Webster. Sixth place, number 59, Ricky Pay. Seventh place, number 9, Colin Bird. Eighth place, number 18, Mike Swansborough. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 31.04 seconds, a speed of 42.54 miles per hour. From the top, 68, 48, 55, 84, 161, 59, 9, 18. 1 minute 31.04 seconds, 42.54 miles per hour. Well, it's lovely to see a big crowd here this afternoon for the Mick Steer meeting, and indeed I had to park right up the top end of the field and then walk right over the other side of the field to sign on. And it's just amazing how many people there are here today, and it's lovely to see it. Fine tribute to a fine man. Race 7 then. On the line. Under starter's orders. Start gate malfunction, starts gate malfunction. All riders back to do it again, please. At first that tape only went up on one side, so unfair to the man left on the line. Go to www.fdmcc.co.uk for up-to-date information. Away we go then with race 7. Powering away down the first straight, Dave Penfold gets the best of the start again, with Will Penfold in hot pursuit in second place. Dave Penfold and Paul Randall. Beautiful corner, they're moving tight. Will Penfold is in the tiger. That is great. Danny Holman and Ben Fitness in third. Hot stuff there for that third and fourth place, and third place being snatched away from Danny Holman. It's the Bear from Wales in third place. Adrian North. Little battle going on for third and fourth. Penfold seems to be slowing slightly on the far side. Dave Penfold and Paul Randall then. Got the bit between their teeth this afternoon. They take the last back flag. And the old Westlake. A push for Westlake at that. Don't want overhead hands in that thing. Rock roll back. And the checkered flag comes out. Dave Penfold and Paul Randall, their first win of the afternoon. Will Penfold and Danny Holman, Ben Fitness, Mike Downs, Jim Manklow. Will Penfold and Adrian North. Third place to number 4, Andi, the Bear Evans, and Darren Morris. Fourth place was 126, Danny Holman and Ben Fitness. Fifth place was 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. And in sixth place, had that one in 76, Keith Dixon and Dino Fox. The winner's time was 1 minute 34.67 seconds, a speed of 40.91 miles per hour. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 22, 4, 1, 2, 6, 1, 1, 3, 76. 1 minute 34.67 seconds, 40.91 miles per hour. A very open race, I would say. Favourite probably Martin Sturgeon, but other than that, I think there's going to be some battling in the midfielders in this one. Off we go then, the 500cc solos, leg one. Martin Sturgeon breaks into the lead on the first turn. Hot stuff happening for second place as Nathan Irwin drops down to third. And look how close those, what are they, 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th close are. All close together. Dan Berwick powering right around the outside of the lot of them, moving himself up into 5th position. Scrap going on between John Cox and John Yeldon. Battle Johns. Oh, a big overslide on that corner by Mike McCluskey, and Woodley was catching up with Martin Sturgeon that way at the moment. Martin Sturgeon is going, Mike McCluskey chases after him. Mike McCluskey very fast down that straight, and have another go on this corner for sure. Lines up alongside Martin. Martin Sturgeon looks at him and says, where did you come from? Mike McCluskey goes very wide. Martin Sturgeon keeps his cool and hangs on to the lead. Mike McCluskey walking all well, but he gains on that last lap. And they go on their last lap. Martin Sturgeon powering away now. Mike McCluskey in second. John Yeldon in third. Fast outside lines on the corners here for those who are brave enough to take them. Martin Sturgeon brilliantly tight up this end. Takes the checkered flag. His first win of the afternoon in what appears to be a round robin. Then he's 33, Mike McCluskey, 46, John Yeldon, then John Cox, Dan Berwick. Nathan Irwin, Adam Filmer, Aaron Vale. And the others went too far. I think Jason Newitt was bringing up the rear. Race 9, 500cc solos, a win there for number 15 and Martin Sturgeon. Second place was 33, Mike McCluskey. Third place was number 46, John Yeldon. Fourth place was 611, John Cox. Fifth place, 68, Dan Berwick. Sixth place, 83, Nathan Irwin. Seventh place, number 24, Adam Filmer. Eighth place, number 152, Aaron Elvis Vale. Ninth place, number 1, Tony Heath. And in 10th place, number 112, Jason Newitt. Now the finishers, the winner's time is 1 minute 23.92 seconds, an average speed of 46.15 miles per hour. Once again, 15, 33, 46, 611, 68, 83, 24, 152, 1 and 112. 1 minute 23.92 seconds, 46.15 miles per hour. I'll hand you over to Jim for the right-hand sidecars, what this meeting is all about.
Well, thanks Martin, but indeed some fantastic racing already been seen on this circuit, which I think oozes such good racing. There's a number of different lines around this circuit, and when I've been here to watch in the past, I've been pleased to see that riders know that they can let a rider go, choose his line into the bend, and then perhaps change their mind and go on the attack on the outside. And I wonder what that's going to produce for the 1000cc sidecars. As I say, the first of the qualifying legs, and a tough qualifying regime there is this afternoon, because they only get 3 rides, and there are 4 qualifying rides to every single leg. So it really is going to be very tough. To give you that in a very simplistic form, it means that from leg 1 we've got 4 winners on maximum points. Moving of the way this afternoon, it's really going to be full on every single ride, and every single heat is a very impressive lineup. Tribute then to what this meeting really is all about. It's the memory of the work that Mick Steer put in for this 1000cc sidecar class, and we get underway with the first of both races this afternoon. Mickey Steer on the inside, Andi Gribble on the outside as they go into that first turn together, and it is Andi Gribble that just gets the better of it coming around that first turn. He opens up going down the back straight with Steve Smith isn't that far away from him. Leading the rest of the pack is John Hiscock at the moment, but Jamie Boo is putting him under pressure as they go into that bottom turn. And is that Mark Cossar, I can see around the outside of that bottom turn, holding that turn in first place. Mark and Tom Cossar, and they're trying to work their way through. He's had a very, very good start to this 1000cc racing season. What can they do this afternoon? Down the back straight they go. They know they've got three very strong competitors around them as they go into that bottom turn. Andi Gribble making the best of it, still leading with Nicky Owen in the chair. Let's see his is ever closer. Rising hard into that top turn. He's trying to follow him. Will he look for an error on the exit of the bend? Steve Smith hugging the inside flags, drives through on the inside, and Steve Smith gets through. Down the back straight he goes. Steve Smith and Dave Hogan now have the lead as they go in that bottom turn. And Mark Cossar is again closing up on Andi Gribble. Andi Gribble in all sorts of problems in the middle of that turn. He corrects things and gets himself going forward again. But Mark Cossar is now putting him under pressure. And as I said, this is so tight this afternoon that you've got to get maximum points from every ride. And down the back straight they go. Mark Cossar won't give up on this one. He'll look for that second place. Round the outside he goes on that bottom turn. Andi Gribble knows he's there. He's got to try and respond as they come to the line. Close to that second place, but Mark and Tom Cossar get it. So to start the afternoon's racing, a fantastic scrap. Andi Gribble starting off with the better of the lines. Steve Smith waited his turn. He found an error. He took over. And then Mark Cossar, who really missed the start completely, then had to fight his way through and ends up getting second place. So, you know the competition's going to be tough this afternoon, but a very good start to the day for outfit number 2. It is, of course, Steve Smith and Dave Hogan that take first place. Outfit number 37, a very hard for second place for number 37, Mark Cossar and Tom Cossar. In third place, number 3, the early leader, Andi Gribble and Nicky Owen. Fourth place, number 184, John Hiscock and Carwell. Fifth place goes to number 88, Jamie Boo and Mark Truscott. Sixth place, number 25, Colin Blackbourne and Martin Smith. The winning time, 1:37.01, 41.45 the average, 41.45 the average, a winning time of 1:37.01. So the rest of the riders would have been sitting in that pit box watching to see what would happen in race 10. The first of the 1000cc sidecars. We now wait for race 11. We stay with the 1000cc. They haven't been racing Grasstrack for over 2 seasons now. And here of course John Halsey and Jason Glenie. Those of you that have been around Grasstrack for a long time will recognise the names, I'm sure. He paid tribute on the video this morning of saying that his British Masters Championships was a credit to the build of the steer frames, of which Mick had such an influence with. And that's true for so many of these sidecar drivers. If they get themselves ready for the start, the marshals are happy with where they're sitting. Up go the legs. Tapes go away. What can they do off that start line? Myles has made a good start. Paul Whitelam's gone with him, but John Halsey is into that first turn. It is Paul Whitelam that dives on the inside. John Halsey and Jason Glenie sitting in second as they come round that first turn. But Paul Whitelam now opens up going down the back straight and gets away. John Halsey still going well in second place though. And terrific to see him back in action. I wasn't quite expecting to see him up the front there, but of course I suppose if you've been there once before. Good scrap going on. Miles and Kevin Woodley desperately trying to get through into that third place. They're holding fourth at the moment. As we look to the front, Paul Whitelam really does look to have the power on. He's found a quick way around this circuit. We've seen him ride at this circuit before. He knows his way around it. Up past us he goes. John Halsey and Jason Glenie still holding second. This scrap still going on. And so goodness will hold that third place, but Myles Simmons now works his way through on the inside. And Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley get up into that third. They look as if they seem to be very underpowered this afternoon. I would have expected to see them fighting up the front with Paul Whitelam. Whatever the problems are, we hope we can get it sorted for their second ride. Look down at machinery. Well, we look to the far side, and this is the good to see that John Halsey and Jason Glenie can remember how it's all done. Into the pit bend they go for the last time in this first ride. Great win for Whitelam though. We'll take it away from them. That was a good ride from those two. We'll watch to see what the time is to compare to Steve Smith in the first. So, race 11 then, we start with a win, and a very convincing win for outfit number 92, that of course is Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. Second place, great to see them out there, number 13, John Halsey and Jason Glenie. Third place, number 9, Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. Fourth place, outfit 30, Stef Blyth and Jason Gill. Fifth place, number 76, and the winning time, 1:37.31, 1:37.31, 41.32. So very comparable time to Steve Smith's. 1:37.01, 1:37.31, nothing in it really, as we now look for race 12. So we turn our attention to race 12. We see out for the first time this afternoon. Matt Fumarola and Andy Wilson, Pete and Steve Colvin, Offen and Andy Wood, Gary Jackson and Carl Blyth, Mark Warren and Anthony Grant, and Robbie Wilson and Colin Hill. And a full complement on the line of 6 outfits. Clean start, and he's made the best of it. It is indeed Mark Warren has made the best of that first turn, and it is Robbie Wilson that gets to the front going around that first turn. Mark Warren stays on the back wheel though, chases him out of that bend and down the back straight. But Robbie Wilson and Colin Hill with the lead as they go into the pit bend for the first time. Lock things up in the middle of the end. Mark Warren gets close. Certainly those front two trying to break away from the rest of the field. As Robbie Wilson and Colin Hill making the rest of it. Mark Warren looks down to go around the outside there as Robbie again pulls it very tight in the middle of the end. You see that Mark Warren had watched to see what Robbie Wilson was doing. He locks it up very much hard in the middle of the bend. And Mark Warren decided to try and keep the line on the outside. Keep the power on, keep the speed on. Will he do it again? Well, he's certainly not. In that fourth and fifth place. As we look to the far side. Well, we'll see the checkered flag this time as they come round, and again Robbie has made it stand up in the middle of the bend, but he's got Mark Warren gets her second place, Darren Jackson is third, Matt Fumarola fourth. So, race 12 then, we stay with the 1000cc sidecars and a win. First time out for number 42, Robbie Wilson and Colin Hill. In second place, number 306, Mark Warren and Anthony Grant. Third place, number 23, Gary Jackson and Carl Blyth. Fourth place, number 5, Matt Fumarola and Andy Wilson. And fifth place, number 80, Offen and Andy Wood. Sixth place there, number 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. And the winning time, 1:37.99. 1:37.99 gives you 41.03. 41.03. So all three of the first races very comparable in time, as we now move to race 13. A little bit more of the work being done to put a few more track markers back in. After this heat, there will be a little bit of work being done on the track to keep it in tip-top condition. Understand that they're putting the roller out, so if you haven't brought food and drink with you, that would be an opportunity to visit the bar or visit the catering facilities, and why not pay a visit to Grasstrack, or indeed where we've got both videos, as I always like to call it, or Bob's DVDs as they're known now, Any of the meetings that you've missed previously in the years, then he's got them all taped, and you can watch them in the luxury of your own home. So that's after this heat, a comfort break if needed, and then after this heat, once the track preparation is complete, then we will be back with the second and third legs. So race 13 is underway, and the first time out for Rob Bradley and they get into that first turn together. Well, Rob Wilson's on the outside, Rob Bradley on the inside, and it's Rob Bradley that's made the best of it coming out of that first turn. Down the back straight they go, and those two getting away from the rest of the field. We've then got two outfits together in third and fourth. And as we look to the front, Rob Wilson pushing hard on Rob Bradley. I think you've just got the better of it. Terrific to see Joe Mogg back again and racing out there on the 1000cc. And Paul Johnson going well at the moment, down the back straight. Looks to be closing now on Rob Wilson as he goes in this bottom turn. No answer to Rob Bradley at the moment as Rob Bradley and Terry Saunters. And I'm watching Paul Johnson closing all the time. He's sitting there in that third place. He's quick down that back straight. He's very quick into this bottom turn. And he closes right up on those front two. He knows that they will pulling with each other. He knows that Rob Wilson will be trying to force those. Could be a chance for him to get through. And he closes right up on that top end. Just one more lap to go in this heat. And Rob Bradley perhaps has done enough as he goes down the back straight. Rob Wilson closes though. He's got different ideas. He wants to attack on that last turn. Comes round the long way. Goes all around the outside. Rob Bradley responds though. And Rob Bradley closes. Rob Wilson has to retain his second place first time out. Paul Johnson coming in third. So, race 13 then, let's do the official result. This is a win, first time out, for outfit number 87, Rob Bradley and Shaun Simpson. In second place, number 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunter. In third place, number 7, Paul Johnson and Nick Wilson. In fourth place, number 98, Joe Mogg and Lee Toms. In fifth place, number 38, that's the Elliott brothers, and no six finisher there, the winning time 136.31, 136.31, 41.75 they've averaged, so 136.31, 41.75, you should have had 87.24, 7, 98 and 38.
Off we go then, to his second leg. Paul Simmons gets the lead down the first straight. Paul Simmons gets to the first turn first, and it's Lee Street in second place. Georgie Wood in fourth, Georgie Wood in third, Georgie Wood in second, Georgie Wood in first. As he comes out of the first turn, it's Georgie Wood the lead. Side, Gary Wells trying to get his in there as well somewhere. Lee Street holding on to the second, Paul Simmons in the third. Then Gary Wells moving up in the third place ahead of Paul Simmons, but look at Georgie Wood absolutely flying. Does he shut it off anywhere on the circuit? Lee Street in second place, Gary Wells in third, then Paul Simmons. Georgie Wood taking the last lap flag. Great Drury side by side. Then Russell Little. Second flag goes. Some quarter of a lap later, 75, Lee Street, Gary Wells, Rob Wilson, great Drury, 91 Russell Little, 8 Colin Bird, 57 Ricky Kay, 1, 2, 6, 7 Taylor. 9, Chris Bird. And bringing up the rear, number 4, Dan Cotter. 250cc solos then, 250cc solos. Leg 2, place 14 in your programme. A win for number 96, Georgie Wood. Second place to 75, Lee Street. Third place to number 70, Gary Wells. And fourth place, number 31, Paul Simmons. Fifth place was number 82, Ben Elsley. Sixth place, number 10, Craig Drury. Seventh place was number 91, Russell Little. And eighth place, number 8, Colin Bird. Ninth was 57, Ricky Pay. 10th was 126, Kevin Taylor. 11th was number 9, Russell Little. And in 12th place, number 4, Dan Cossar. The winner's time was 1 minute 24.33 seconds, the speed of 45.93 miles per hour. From the top, 96, 75, 70, 31, 82, 10, 91, 8, 57, 126, 9 and 4, 1 minute 24.33 seconds, 45.93 miles per hour, and over to Jim.
Thanks, Marley. Indeed, we're very quickly underway with the 350s. This their second ride this afternoon, and quickly out into the front goes our leader from the first lane. Number 4, Michael Davis, and there's problems on that far side as that Michael Davis has gone down coming out of that push turn, but leaves Matt Etherington out there on his own. And again, as we saw in his first ride, very, very quick indeed. Now that in second place we've got the 16 Bob Dolman, who's moved up in the second spot. And it was unfortunately Michael Davis that did go down on that bottom turn. Good to see him back up again. But he's got a lot of work to do to try and catch the rest of the field. Matt Etherington goes into the last lap. No reception. Spot at the moment. It's great to see the first lane riding in this afternoon. He is competing in that World Long Track Series of, upright long track series. Riding across Norway and Germany. Last night out there in Holland. Running back early this morning and they're competing in 350 so often. And hoping for a ride in the British Championship this year to do well. So race 15 it was, the second leg ride for rider number 5, and he's made it 2 out of 2. A win for number 5, Matt Etherington. Second place, number 16. That of course is Bob Dolman, and in third place, number 63, Carl Russian. In fourth place, number 26, Mark Giles, and fifth place, number 61. Sixth place, number 14, seventh place, 37, and eighth place, number 4. Ninth place, number 84, the winning time, 122.94, 122.94, 46.70, the average speed, 46.70, 122.94 was the time, making it 2 out of 2. Number 5, Matt Etherington, followed home by 16, 63, 26, 61, 14, 37, 4, and 84. As we've got problems on the start for number 6, race 16. The rest get away, but we can see that one rider up on his feet, I'm pleased to see. But as they come off that first turn, it is a battle at the front of the in fourth place. And the goes through on the inside. And it is Paul Harry that's now got the lead with Dave News comes back at him going up that back straight. Those two locked together as they go into this top turn. Remind you that Paul Harry had a win first time out. Dave News had a second place. And it is Paul Harry that's got to the front. He's got across the line. Dave News looks to follow him on the inside. Well, as we look across that far side, it is Paul Harry that set the pace. Dave News can only follow into that top turn. Well, making her in, the last lap they go. In fourth place at the home with under pressure. On the rider, on track number 65, and of course is Lee Barlett. Well, there's a scrap down there in that fourth and fifth place. As we see the checkered flag being made ready, equaling that effort for Owen or Brazier gets another second place. Naked Air Infinity in third. And winning this battle for fourth place is going to be Lee Bartlett. So race 16, concluding the second leg rides for the 350s, making it 2 out of 2. The winner was number 86, Paul Hurry. In second place, number 19, that of course is Dave Mears. And in third place, number 83, Nathan Irwin. Fourth place, number 65, that's Lee Bartlett. As fifth place is number 213, Terry Massingham. Sixth place, number 48. Seventh place, number 18. And 8th place, number 1. 123.27, 46.51. 123.27 the winning time, 46.51 the speed. You should have had in 16, 86, 19, 83, 65, 213, 48, 18 and 1. 123.27, 46.51 as we now turn to the next page, race 17, we stay with the left-hand side cars.
Well done, Jim. Race 17, left-hand side cars. Let's have a look at the points scored so far. Numbers 3 and 1, 2, 3, Paul Marley and Dave Penfold, respective passengers, sit on 8 points apiece. Oh, we're underway already. That was a bit quick, never mind. More about the points later, perhaps. Paul Marley, Nick Barker, leading this one. Had a win first time out, and now they're going to try and win this one as well. And the other new kid on the block, look. Will Penfold that's leading. Will Penfold, Adrian North. Powering up the back straight. Out in front, ahead of the new kid on the block, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. Andrew the Bear Evans. Oh, look at them three in 4th, 5th and 6th places. Having a right lead on the front at the back there. More interesting to watch the nose up front. But, and the Bear starts to move up to see if he can rescue a second place from Charlie Ridley. Charlie Ridley will no doubt want to defend it. Last that plate's out already. 22. Andrew Evans, Darren Morris. Three still lost in the battle. But they all seem to have caught up a little bit, don't they? The checkered flag goes in for 22. Penfold, 130. Andy Evans, Darren Morris. Strange to see 843 Tim Phillips battling at the back there. Race 17, left-hand sidecars. Race 17, left-hand sidecars. A win for 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. Second place to number 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. Third place was number 4, Andy Evans and Darren Morris. Fourth place was 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. Fifth place was 126, Danny Holman and Ben Fitness. And in sixth place was 843, Tim Phillips and Alex Bowman. The winner's time was 1 minute 34.34 seconds, a speed of 41.05 miles per hour. From the top, 22, 130, 4, 113, 126 and 843. 1 minute 34.34 seconds, 41.05 miles per hour. That's the scores for the uprights solos, which are on the line now. Under starter's orders, and away they go down the first straight. Who's going to get the whole shot? Looks to me like Bob Dolman, but I do need my eyes tested. Bob Dolman coming out of the turn then, winding up the motor. Glenn Reynolds in second place, chasing hard. Colin Bird. Mike Webster. All looking nicely evenly spaced apart and easy to commentate, easy to lap score. Round they come then. Bob Dolman putting the power on the ground. On the 500 metres. Glenn Reynolds, Gary Wells, Colin Bird, Wandsborough, Mike Webster. Well, it could be a battle for second and third as the last lap flag comes out. Glenn Reynolds trying to go around the outside and grab hold of that second place back from Gary Wells. Gary Wells entering the last term in the top three there. Bob Dolman making it look easy on the front line. Glenn Reynolds in second. Looks like he's going to hang on to it. Gary Wells comes home in third. A bit of a gap back to fourth, and Paul Morphy takes it from Kevin Taylor. Third and Mike Swansborough side by side. And Mike Webster bringing up the Race 18, the upright solos. Race 18, a win for number 16. Bob Dolman. Second was 52. Glenn Reynolds. Third was number 70, Gary Wells. Fourth was number 55, Paul Morphy. Fifth was number 126, Kevin Taylor. Sixth was number 8, Colin Bird. Seventh was number 18, Mike Swansborough. And eighth was 161, Mike Webster. Now the finishers, the winner's time is 1 minute 30.64 seconds, a speed of 42.73 miles per hour. From the top, 16, 52, 70, 55, 126, 8, 18, 161. 1 minute 30.64 seconds, 42.73 miles per hour. Oh, that's 16. Bob Dolman takes 2 from 2, and Chris Mackett takes this one. Also has 2 from 2. Time will tell. How well will Brian Cornelius do with the old jack this time? No, it's taking a silence rifle. Once again then, away we go. Upright solos down the back straight. Chrissy Mackett gets to the first turn first. Robin Pilcher goes with him. Brian Cornelius on the jab in third. That's the top three. Chris Mackett goes a little wide and John Pilcher looks to see if he can come through on the inside, but that extra speed carried around the corner keeps Chris Mackett out in front. Chris Mackett, Colin Pilcher. Where's the old jacket? Gary Joyce, George Walker. Adrian Harden, Ricky Pay. And round they come, flat out of the turn. The last lap flag is awaiting them. 68, once more, Robin Pilcher, still rather close together even after 3 laps. Barry Joyce. Makes a move on Chris Mackett as they enter the last turn for the last time. Mackett goes wide. Pilcher comes up on the inside. Who's going to get it? Robin Pilcher in second place, challenging all the way there. Brian Cornelius and the old Jack. Right, solos, race 19, a win there for number 68, Chris Mackett. Second place to 174, Robin Pilcher. Third place to 48, Brian Cornelius. Fourth place to number 57, Barry Joyce. Fifth place was number 84, Gordon Walker. Sixth place was number 2, Adrian Harden. Seventh, 59, Ricky Pay. Eighth, number 9, Chris Bird. Ninth, number 83, P. Bushell. No 10th finisher. The winner's time at 1 minute 29.29 seconds, giving a speed of 43.38 miles per hour. From the top, 68, 174, 48, 57, 84, 2, 59, 9, 83. 1 minute 29.29 seconds, 43.38 miles per hour. Back there with the left-hand sidecars. Race 21 is scrubbed, by the way, but we'll have race 20, and please add in there number 125, Billy Penfold, and Andy Nye. Change of passengers, 292 Andy Pack gets Dave Williams, 123 Dave Penfold gets Paul Randall, and 76 Keith Dixon gets Dino Fox. Rise and take one that one side only at a time there, and full start, everybody back to do it again. Put some red flags up that end, well done Cecil. Untidy start there, but we seem to be underway this time. Opening into the first turn, Dave Penfold and Paul Randall. Make a fairly commanding lead from Fumarola and Nicky. First and second, a single cylinder rattling around there in third. Down the back straight they go. Dave Penfold and Paul Randall on the Westlake V-twin. Push-rod motor for those who understand what it means. Oh, Nick Barker out. Trouble there, V-twin. Multi 4-cylinder 1000cc Yamahas do battle at the back. Around the turn they come in. And Blackbourne, Dave Penfold and Paul Randall. Penfold on the 600cc single-cylinder Godden engine. Keith Dixon and Dino Fox. Second flag comes out. Penfold on 2 from 2. Fluttering, popping and banging, but second place to Tony and Tom Penfold. Sounds like a run of fuel actually. Top 76, Keith Dixon and Dino Fox. And 292, Andy Pack and Dave Williams. Official result in a jiffy. Race 20. A win for 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold and Paul Randall. In second place was number 25. Tony and Tom Penfold. Third place, number 76, Keith Dixon and Dino Fox. Fourth place, number 292, Andy Pack and Dave Williams. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 33.26 seconds, 41.53 miles per hour. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 25, 76, 292, 1 minute 33.26 seconds, 41.53 miles per hour. 500cc solos then. League 2 of a round robin. This is the first ride of the 500 class for Paul Hurry. young man. Did I have one of those in this commentary box? This young man here. I can read that out. And I was done what I've done earlier on from memory. My memory's not very good. Well, away we go then with the 500cc solos. Hurling into the first turn, Paul Hurry stamps his mark on this one. He's already been stamping it on the 350. He's stamping it on the 500 as well now. Paul Hurry, James Steer, Rob Watts. Red flag, somebody say red flag. Oh, we've got a red flag up here, somebody's on the deck. Watching me go down the other straight actually at the time. We have the rerun of the 500cc solos, unfortunately without number 46, John Yeldon. CC solos on the line, race 24, and away we go. Flat out into the first corner, and it is Paul Hurry that makes it down there first. Nathan Irwin in second place. And who's that coming around there? Mike McCluskey moving up in the second. And Chris Neame bringing up the rear. Paul Hurry makes it look so easy. Half distance. Second, Nathan Irwin in third, then John Cox and James Steer. Three notching quite a good battle there. Long down Barry. That road Paul Hurry seems to be coming away on the front line. Catching up with Mike McCluskey. Paul Hurry in a very commanding lead. Rob Watts has sidelined himself. Paul Hurry. John Cox, James Theobald, then Dan Berwick. So, race 22, 500cc solos, race 22, 500cc solos, a win there for number 86, Paul Hurry. Second place to number 33, Mike McCluskey. Third place to 83, Nathan Irwin. And fourth place to 611, John Cox. Fifth place to number 26, James Theobald. Sixth place was number 68, Dan Berwick. And seventh place was number 11, Chris Neame. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 20.83 seconds, giving an average speed of 47.42 miles per hour. From the top, 86, 33, 83, 611, 26, 68 and 11. 1 minute 20.83 seconds, 47.42 miles per hour. We're back with the right-hand sidecars. I'll hand you back over to Jim.
Thanks, Marley. A tremendous racing already this afternoon as we now only move into the second leg rides for the 1000cc sidecars. And a very interesting one it promises to be straight away, because looking at those that had wins in their first rides, well, of course, we've got Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott going from grid 3. And can they make it 2 out of 2? Andy Gribble had a third, Rob Wilson had a second, and Paul Johnson had a third as well. Now, one thing I've got to quickly give you is a correction to the speeds that have been calculated for the sidecars. I'll go back over the recalculated times for the leg 1 rides, but for the moment, if I give you the average speed for the leg 2 rides, you might think, blimey, they've increased, but we found that there was an error in the distance they were travelling, so we've recalculated the average speeds, And all I can really say to you is that in those first leg rides they were going a little bit quicker on average than we'd actually given them credit for. But let's concentrate on leg 2 because they are sitting on the start line ready to go. And away we go. Now, can Paul Whitelam hold it? He's made a good start. He's leading as he comes in traffic in the middle. He's forced to go inside and he's sitting way back in fifth place as they break into that first turn. So Paul Whitelam has got the chance to get away and as Rob Wilson works his way through and gets up in the fourth place. It's Paul for Paul Johnson. Paul Johnson pulls out on the far side. And as we look down to that pit bend for the first time, it is Paul Whitelam. Rob out there again and Joe Moore is holding third place. Rob Wilson sitting in fourth. Got the work to do. Looks to try and come to on the inside. Going down that back straight. He'll now quickly close on Andi Gribble as he goes into that bottom turn. But Andi Gribble, remember, had a great start in his first ride. He held a good third place. Just to get past Andi Gribble. They close up on that top bend, working to find a way quickly down that lane. While all that's going on, Paul Whitelam and Elliott have got away from the rest of the field. They're setting a cracking pace, and as they come off the middle of that bottom turn, they've got just a little lap to go. Can we do something? He's looking for that outside line once again. Wants to see whether he'll stay outside or cut back in. He's had to stay outside, has the advantage. But Andi Gribble responds, drives down that back straight. On the last turn then, there's work to do as Rob Wilson pulls it in hard. Tries to get the run out of the bottom turn, but Andi Gribble possibly done enough. Andi Gribble gets the second. Great start for that second place. But Paul Whitelam, he makes it 2 out of 2, and that's what the rest have got to chase. So race 23 and a great start for the second leg rides as we see a very convincing win for number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. In second place, number 3, Andi Gribble and Nicky Owen. In third place, number 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunter. In fourth place, number 25, that's Colin Blackbourne and Martin Smith. In fifth place, number 98, Joe Morgan and Lee Toms. And in sixth place there, getting the machinery going once again, number 7, Paul Johnson. A winning time of 135.70, 135.70, averaging 45.93. So as I say, the time's a lot quicker in terms of average speed, 45.93. So race 24, coming to the line, we've seen Paul Whitelam make it 2 out of 2. He moves on to the maximum possible 16 points. And if we look at race 24, remind you that Steve Smith, riding number 2 with Dave Hogan, they had a win first time out. Not forgetting though that 42, Robbie Wilson and Colin Hill also had a win first time out. Others that could be in contention, apart from saying perhaps all of them will be, number 9, Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley had a third place first time out. Suspicion of perhaps a few problems. Wonder if they got things sorted. Well, updated tapes, I can see that Steve Smith on the inside. He's made a good start, but there's others that have done. He's made a good start. Colvin has got into that lead as he went into the first end, but he's gone wide, and Steve Smith has been allowed to come through. Matt Fumarola up in third place. I'm looking for Robbie Wilson. I think he got caught up in traffic coming up this first straight. He's back in fifth place at the moment. But a great start. And it is Robbie Wilson as Miles Simmons continues to have problems this afternoon and pulls off the circuit on that bottom bend. But at the moment it's Steve Smith and Dave Hogan that lead into the pit bend for the second time. Matt Fumarola and Andy Wilson having a much better ride this time. Second place. Colvin. Robbie Wilson working as hard as he possibly can do. Make sure we get points that add to that win first time out. But Unfortunately sits at the back of the field at the moment. As we turn our attention to the early leader, that's Steve Smith riding number 2. Looks very comfortable this afternoon. Just one more lap to complete. No challenge from that Fumarola. He really has got it all his own way as he goes down that back straight. I just wonder if it's getting quicker and quicker as the afternoon goes on. The checkered flag's being made ready, making it 2 out of 2 is Steve Smith and Hogan. So, race 24 then, second time out for outfit number 2 and second win of the afternoon. Steve Smith and Dave Hogan take the win. In second place, number 5, Matt Fumarola and Andy Wilson. In third place, number 99, Pete Colvin and Steve Colvin. In fourth place, number 38, Mick and Steve Elliott. In fifth place, number 42, Robbie Wilson and Colin Hill. 1:35.09 was that winning time. 46.22 he averaged. So we move to race 25, stay with the right-hand side cars. This is their second leg ride, and again the riders would have been sitting in that pit box watching to see what's going on in those first 2 heats. We see now out for the second time, number 87, Rob Bradley and Shaun Simpson. They've seen Paul Whitelam and Steve Smith make it 2 out of 2. Competition they've got against them in this one. John Halsey and Jason Glenie had a second first time out. Jamie Bree, number 88, he had a 4th place first time out. And Gary Jackson had a 3rd place first time out, Gary Jackson, so could have a challenge. You never know if they've changed tyres, changed gearing, whatever they might have done. Rob Bradley, of course, has got that inside gate. What can he do from there? He's quickly on to the racing circuit. He's up the inside. He's quickly got himself. John Halsey and Jason Glenie are in there in second place. Gary Jackson locks into 3rd behind them. Those 3 very close as they come round that first turn. Rob Bradley trying to get away, pulls away slightly down the back straight. John Halsey pulls away a little bit from Gary Jackson, but Gary quickly closes in that bottom turn. So John Halsey and Jason Glenie quickly getting used to what this racing is all about. There was only 3 seasons ago they actually packed up from the sport. Terrific to see them back here in memory of course, Mick Steer, who put so much into this 1000cc racing. And I'm sure there's a lot of the Steer family now looking pleased to see that Rob Bradley is going so well. Almost comfortable from John Halsey and Jason Glenie. Jamie Bree starting to now get a bit closer to Gary Jackson in that 3rd place. And I think this is going to make this competition very interesting indeed as we go into that 3rd leg. I said earlier on this afternoon that we're only 3 points going left. The pressure is on everyone. They do well in all 3. They knew it was going to be tough with 4 heats in every single leg. There's a lot of competition out there. And I just wonder if John Halsey's got a little bit left in him. Will he make a challenge before he gets to the checkered flag? Rob Bradley almost locks it up coming out of that bottom turn. John Halsey does start to get closer. But Rob Bradley making it 2 out of 2. So race 25 then, a win for outfit number 87, and what a significant one it was for Rob Bradley and Shaun Simpson. They've now made it 3 outfits that have had 2 rides apiece, and all 3 on maximum 16 points. In second place, number 13, John Halsey and Jason Glenie. In third place, number 23, that's Gary Jackson and Carl Blyth. In fourth place, number 88, Jamie Bree and Mark Truscott. No other finishes there. The winning time was 1:36.26, an average of 45.66. So averaging 45 mile an hour, 1:36.26 the time.